somebody the other day wrote to us and said, I don't like it when Sam talks about any successes. I just want to hear about what hasn't gone well for her.
I have this conversation a lot with my clients, is that it is just as vulnerable, if not more, to share your wins as it is to share the struggles. It will be incredibly inspiring and expansive for some and really triggering for others. And that's not our responsibility to try to protect or prevent. We can't prevent that. When I see someone succeeding, I'm like, oh, I love that for them. I'm gonna have that too. Like I'm not worried about it. I'm not triggered by it because I'm so excited for them. And I can't wait till it happens to me. That type of mentality, gosh, that just gets us so much further. It's okay to be confident in things. It doesn't mean you're not humble. It doesn't mean you're arrogant. It just means you've got a level of competency and confidence in yourself and your ability to handle things. And you give other people permission to be that way too. I'd encourage anybody who feels, not great when you see someone who is confident, who is winning, to slow down and ask yourself, wait a minute, what about this is really hitting on? Like for me, like what am I not allowed to be? What do I not believe about myself that I maybe want to?
People are very triggered by you selling something, like asking for money in exchange for a product or service.
I think when you're getting comments like that, these people are actually really showing you what's going on for them. If, say, someone is wanting to start a business, but they're terrified, they have so many blocks when it comes to making money, spending money, and they see someone else doing it confidently, it's just highlighting something they're not allowed to do or they're not brave enough to do yet. And so they're not going to like it. They're going to lash out. They're projecting things that they are uncomfortable with and trying to like bring you down to separate them. I have a lot of empathy for them because I think, gosh, you must be so frustrated and stuck. And that cannot feel good, because if you feel good, if you feel confident and you're successful, you're not going to be leaving comments like that. Like you don't have time, or that doesn't even pop into your head. So that's unfortunate for them, for sure.
Thanks so much for listening to the On Your Terms podcast. Make sure to follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you like to listen to podcasts. You can also check out all of our podcast episodes, show notes, links, and more at samvanderwielen.com/podcast. You can learn more about legally protecting your business and take my free legal workshop, 5 Steps to Legally Protect and Grow Your Online Business at samvanderwielen.com. And to stay connected and follow along, follow me on Instagram at samvanderwielen and send me a DM to say hi. Just remember that although I am an attorney, I am not your attorney, and I am not offering you legal advice in today's episode. This episode and all of my episodes are informational and educational only. It is not a substitute for seeking out your own advice from your own lawyer. And please keep in mind that I can't offer you legal advice. I don't ever offer any legal services, but I think I offer some pretty good information.